Oh, fucking boy, boys.
Oh dear.
What's wrong? You seem mighty scared. Oh. There we go. I love how it's the same fucking thumbnail, too. It's so bad. I'm gonna set this up for, like, self-promote. We streaming some garbage, boys. If you want some background noise for whatever more vastly interesting thing you're doing, I'm just trying to get things extended out, you know. And then I'll go here. Because I don't think I get access to stream shares. Yeah, no, I don't. Hooray! All right. 0 viewers. We're up to a great start. I need to make sure nothing's like.
This is like 10 times as many viewers as I get.
Gay guys, because I'm lonely and I had no friends. What? Oh, what? What? No. Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third chapter of this absolute shit show of a fan fiction. 3 chapters. We are only a total of 400 or 300 and a lot of chapters left. Welcome to Chapter 3, Fenton Lust, which is a pretty fucking terrible name, but then again, all of these have really terrible names.
This is just a terrible fanfic.
Yeah, if you didn't get it already, this is a shitty fanfiction made by a shitty person who probably deserves to be castrated with a wooden cooking spoon. Welcome to Sonic's Ultimate Harem again. Me and Kid over here are going... That was him with water in his mouth. We are going to be reading...
You say it as if it could have been something else.
I mean, given the nature of this fan fiction, I don't know, man.
It was totally booze.
I wish.
Me too.
I've got some wine somewhere along the line, but we don't do underage drinking yet.
I'm almost old enough.
I'm not. I still got a couple of years.
If this goes on until May... then I'll be able to be drunk during these. Oh.
Maybe I'm drunk right now and you just don't know.
I'm drunk off of hatred for this fanfic.
No, that makes I would be sober off of the hatred for this fanfiction because it's the most sobering thing. So, by the way, this establishes some interesting lore. First off, Sonic is 19 years old, which makes him a fucking criminal. Because it doesn't state anywhere in any of the fanfic that it states here that he sleeps with an older woman, but in Final Fantasy, Riku is like 15 or 16, so he's actually a fucking criminal.
I think she's 14.
It said she was 15 when we looked it up. I thought
it said 14. It was somewhere in that line.
The fact is she was not young enough to be old enough to be considered a legal adult. What the fuck? Could it be considered a legal adult? And as a up and coming lawyer, that makes me mad. I want to prosecute this motherfucker, but I can't. But yeah. So, Chapter 3, Fenton Lust. Ready or not?
Should we put like the Danny Phantom theme song before this? Something Phantom.
Gotta fuck them all because he's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Dear Lord. Okay, let's go.
Wow! I did not know Riku was a screamer, Mario said, shaking his head in shock.
Yeah, she was a screamer. She wanted more, so give her what she wanted and hit the right G-spot hard and got her screaming my name.
Off to a great start, Sonic responded. Yeah, but still, I can't believe you slept with her.
Yeah, but it was incredible sleeping with Riku. I'm not gonna lie on that.
I would like to point out that literally we're just like, wow, you slept with Riku? Yeah, I slept with Riku. It was great. That's great that you slept with Riku. Yeah, I slept with Riku. It was great. I'm not going to lie on that. I don't give a shit. So, who's the third girl you slept with?
Well, it was an older woman that I slept with since I'm like 19 years old. I like how he doesn't even know exactly how old he is.
I'm like 19 years old.
He's actually like 3.
That would make everyone else a criminal. Oh, really? Who?
I don't think I should tell you.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Sonic. You literally admitted to being a criminal. Why should you give a shit who you slept with now? Come on, Sonic, tell me.
Well, alright, I'll tell you.
He's just like, okay, you convinced me, I'll tell you. It's like,
he's like one of those people who's like, you want me to sing? No, I don't think I could. So
no, he's like one of those people where it's like, he doesn't want to be pressured into something. He's like, no, I don't want to go. And then they say, will you please go? And he's like, fine, I'll go. Anyways.
Alright, I'll tell you. I slept with Danny Fenton's mother, Madeline Fenton.
Me. Oh, what? You're lying, right?
No, it's true. I slept with her, no joke, man.
How did you end up sleeping there? Oh, God.
I'm getting there. It started when I was a human using a device on my wrist that Tails invented for me in case I run up to anything but Danny knew I was a hedgehog, kept my hedgehog form a secret not to alert any attention.
How convenient.
And he couldn't have done that with anyone else.
You might think that becoming a hedgehog, becoming a human, is actually really difficult. Honestly, barely an inconvenience. When I have Tails with me. Okay, go on.
Okay, and it started like this.
You know, he could have just taken away the and it would have actually been a coherent sentence, but it seems like little Sonic can't seem to fucking do that.
Have we shown them the picture yet?
I think it's on the stream.
Alright.
It just doesn't show up for us.
Okay.
Flashback. Sonic and Danny Fenton, you know, cause just casually walk through the the highway.
I think they're trying to get run over.
As Sonic was in his human form, I think he would be a lot better off if he was in his hedgehog form, because he could run really fast.
No, he couldn't. Remember, he has to try to skateboard.
God damn it. As Sonic was in his human form. So, like, anyways, for the zero watching this, imagine fucking just them walking down a highway. Like, I know he's trying to say hallway, but it's so funny to make every single inconvenience, into an actual plot point, because it makes this godforsaken fucking piece of shit literature significantly more bearable.
I'm just imagining Danny and Sonic doing that thing where they just walk off into the sunset in the middle of the road.
God, I wish. And then that sunset would fucking burn them to a crisp. Danny's friends, Sam Manson and Tucker Foley, which I'm surprised he doesn't fuck Sam. I'm genuinely surprised he doesn't fuck Sam anytime within this, because she's a goth girl, and goth girls are kind of cute.
She's the hot one.
Yeah.
I loved her. I had a childhood crush on her.
I still have a crush on her, even though I'm a fucking man-child at this point. I didn't know Sonic was a hedgehog, which I already told you because, you know, I said Danny kept it a secret. Sonic and Danny were at Danny's locker talking until Dash came out of nowhere bullying Danny. No, I got it. I want to do it. Here, Finterd, give me your homework, Dash commanded. You want to do Danny?
I don't remember what he sounds like.
Not a chance, Dash, and not today, Danny responded. Hey, I said to give me your homework or I'll pound you like there's no tomorrow.
You're giving him kind of a Shrek voice.
So, given the context of this fanfic, it's so much funnier because it's like, he's gonna go into the showers, you know, gonna drop the soap.
Hey, leave him alone, tough guy. Pound me instead.
Who the hell are you?
Name's Sonic, and if you want to beat Danny, you're gonna have to go through me, bub. What am I, Wolverine?
Bub. Fine by me. Dash start to deliver a first punch as everyone gathered around and watched the fight, but Sonic quickly dodged Dash's punch. Dash growled and delivered another punch, but Sonic dodged Dash once again. Hey guys, give me a hand here, will ya? Dash commanded. Quan and the other jocks circled around Sonic and surrounding Sonic. Sonic had a smirk on his face, even though he literally said he wasn't going to toy with his enemies anymore, because that's not who he was. Danny stood back and watched them wail on Sonic.
So, like, they're already punching the shit out of him, and he's just like, you guys against me. Oh, boys, let's party.
Oh, boys, let's party. Sonic exclaimed sneakily.
And he's still getting the shit beat out of him.
It's like it doesn't even say that he's like dodging their punches. He said that they do it once, but it claims that they're wailing on him, so they're actually fucking making contact with him.
I'm just imagining that episode of SpongeBob where Flats is punching SpongeBob just constantly, and SpongeBob is just doing normal things like brushing his teeth.
Yeah, because he's a sponge and he can absorb it. But this is a human being who's getting this shit kicked out of him, and he's like, I'm fine, guys. I'm okay. Don't worry. I'm okay, guys. The first jock start to attack Sonic, but Sonic backflip over the jock, and the second jock deliver a first punch. Again, another first punch.
Even though they're already wailing on him.
But Sonic blocked the punch with his hand and start punching the second jock straight to the face. Okay, so as somebody who did actually decent in English, I cannot read this without cringing every single time he doesn't use something like ED, like started punching. It's not that fucking hard, unless you're an autistic man-child.
I think stupid people are hilarious, so this is just funny to me.
Like, the first jock started to attack Sonic, but Sonic backflipped over the jock, and the second jock delivered a fist punch, I assume is what he's trying to say. Don't know why he added the fucking R, but we've already established that little Sonic's genuinely a dumbass. The other jocks were in shock, but did not hesitate as the jocks, except Dash and Quan, watching the jock try to beat up Sonic. I think I'm having a fucking aneurysm. But Sonic smirked using his martial arts skills and fighting off the jocks and beating down to the pulp in mere seconds. He just fucking murders them. He just fucking murders them.
Okay, so when you hear Sonic, what's the first thing you think of? What is he known best for?
I think he's best known for fucking child murder. He just completely crushes fucking all of them and is like, ha ha! Gotcha! It was a prank.
He's known for being extremely fast. And we have already heard him stopping someone's punch with his hand as if it was a fucking paper ball or whatever. Crumpled up paper. And then we hear about his martial arts expertise.
Sonic doesn't have martial arts expertise, I don't think.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what I'm complaining about.
causing everyone in total surprise, including Danny, Dash, and Quan. Sonic brushed himself off and looked around.
So, who's next?
Sonic asked.
Dad.
Oh, wait, no. Okay. That's sure he's all yours, man, Quan said, being afraid.
Is he Mario?
Shit, you're right.
It's Luigi in disguise.
Hold on. Oh, Dash, he's all yours, man.
Actually, it says he's all your man.
He's all your man. Quan said, being afraid. Come on, go on, let's get this guy. I know he's all yours. Pussy. Dash crack his knuckles and start to attack Sonic, but however, Sonic then start to teach Dash to listen when Sonic beat down Dash without breaking a sweat in mere seconds. Sonic delivered a roundhouse kick on Dash and sending him backing up into the locker. He's fucking dead. Dash growled and tried to fight back. He's fucking dead. But Sonic countered Dash and throws him to the floor and starts giving Dash an atomic wedgie. He's fucking dead. Sonic even placed some frogs inside Dash's underpants.
Where did he get the frogs?
Why are you questioning this?
Because that's our job.
And Dash starts screaming and running away and causing everyone to laugh at Dash, including Danny himself, who burst out laughing so hard, and so did Tucker and Sam. And then everyone clapped, right? And then everyone fucking clapped.
I'm gonna voice Mr. Lancer, and he's gonna sound like Mr. Dimmadome.
My name is Doug Dimmadome, over the owner of the Dimtail Dimmadome. Thank you for finding my long-lost son, Dale Dimmadome, heir to the Dimmadome fortune. Okay. Moments after, Mr. Lancer arrived out of nowhere to find out what was going on.
Okay, what's going on here?
Mr. Lancer asked. Everyone didn't respond because causing Mr. Lancer to be suspicious.
The jocks fell to the ground and hurt themselves, that's all.
Is that why they're all on the ground all beaten to a bloody pulp? Is that what's happening?
Oh yeah, totally.
I think I see one of their eyeballs right there. Is that a rib cage? What did you do?
Science experiment.
That's
okay, well, move along.
Mr. Lancer commanded. Everyone moved along and Sonic returned to Danny and his friends. Should I do Sam? I think I just bastardized it.
Go ahead.
Sonic, that was amazing and funny what you did to Dash. That was so radical. Sam complimented.
Thanks, someone need to type. This is so screwed up, I can't even read it properly. Thanks, someone need to teach Dash a lesson not to mess with Danny ever again. I didn't even do the voice.
Sonic responded.
That's how fucking terrible this was. I couldn't even get the voice.
I think you're Danny.
No, you were Danny.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Sonic, for standing up for me.
You're welcome. You don't deserve to be bullied.
Wait, again, you're welcome. Hold up.
Did he miss a line? Was Danny supposed to say something else?
I'll just say it as Danny. Again, you're welcome. As the day went by The school was over, and Danny invited Sonic over to his place to hang out, which Sonic accepted. They walked home from school and finally arrived at Fenton Works and headed inside. They see Jack and Madeline Fenton working on their inventions.
I'm gonna screw up Madeline if I have to do her. So I
You
guess
really-
I'll do her.
You realize if you do it, you're going to be having a sex scene with yourself.
I already did that with Rogue, remember?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, sweetie! How was school?
So you're going for a shitty Marge?
Yep.
Hey, sweetie! How was school? You know. It was good! Danny responded. So my plan is I'm going to do like the transitional scenes, like a musical, so it's sort of like a jingle, you know, so that we get the snapping in. Danny, have you got yourself a girlfriend yet? Jack asks. No, Dad! Not yet! Good. Just curious, because I wanted to give you advice like father, like son. Jack doesn't do this shit. Jack is interested in catching ghosts.
I don't think either of them really pay attention to Danny.
I think they do when it comes to ghosts. But other than that, they're really too busy with ghosts. Like, that's the whole fucking reason Danny comes along in the first place and becomes a goddamn ghost, is because fucking they're so interested in building ghosts and they don't have like fail-safes or anything.
They pay attention to Danny when Danny is a ghost.
Yo, Danny Phantom when he was just 14.
Sonic, it's good to see you again!
Madeline greeted.
I don't remember how to do Sonic anymore.
Like, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Fenton, or something like that.
Hello, Miss Fenton and Mr. Fenton.
Why didn't you just say Mr. and Mrs.? Because he wants to, like, haha, I can. Like, he doesn't even say Mrs. He says Miss.
Okay. Danny, Jazz went to take care of a few something for school. Me and Jack here are just making new inventions for the Fenton RV.
Oh, no. Oh, okay, anyway, I better go meet with Sam at Tucker and Tucker's. Tucker and Sam, because I remembered meeting them. Is it okay, Sonic, stay here and keep you guys company? Danny asked.
Of course.
Like,
We know where Danny got the screaming.
Danny smiled and left out the house to meet with his friends. He just was like, all right, Sonic, what you got here? Fuck you.
Sonic, make yourselves at home. Would you like something to drink?
Madeline asked.
Oh, right. Sure, water sounds nice.
Sonic responded. Madeline smiled and went to the kitchen to give Sonic a glass of water. Madeline smiled at Sonic, checking Sonic, and begins to wonder.
Sonic looks too good. I wonder if he's good in bed. Should I commit adultery?
I mean, they'll probably go through a rocky part in the relationship anyways. No, I guess he doesn't. Madeline thought to themselves. As minutes passed by, Jack went to go take the RV for a ride. He's so actually not even an inconvenience at all. really plot convenient this whole thing is, huh? Maddie, I'll be gone for a bit. I'm heading off to do something for the RV and meet up with Flatty, who hates him.
Okay, sweetie.
Madeline responded. Jack gave Madeline some sugar and went out their residence. He's
Not
like,
a kiss, just a bag of sugar.
here you go. Make that goddamn cake you were promising me. Madeline smiled. Madeline smiled, and Sonic was watching TV, waiting for Danny. Madeline went over to Sonic and take a seat. Right there. Took a seat next to him, because fucking... Next thing you know, Chris Hansen comes out. He's like, take a seat, Madeline. Right there.
So, Sonic, now that Jack is gone and won't be back tonight, and so does the kids, tell me about yourself.
Wait. I'll be gone for a bit. You what? He didn't say he was going to be gone all night. He said he was going to be gone for a bit.
Well, I'm a martial arts expert. You see, there was this bully named Dash that tried to beat up Danny. So I took the chance to stick up for Danny.
And fucking killed him.
And gave Dash a lesson about bullying people. Wow, you helped my son!
I'm going to let you do this.
God damn it. Yes, I did. I knew I have to do something other than that he won't bother Danny ever again.
Like I said, he just fucking murdered him. He just fucking turned his friends into bloody pulps.
That's good. So, Sonic, I have a question. What's that, Miss Fenton? How good are you in bed? Excuse me. How good are you in bed, really? Just tell me, I won't tell nobody, honest. I think this is the most fun I've ever had doing this thing. Alright, I guess it's okay. I'm real good in bed, if you may know. I have another question. What is it? What is it? What is it, Miss Fenton? I can't do it. Have you ever been with an older woman before? No, can't say I have. Why? Because...
Starts to scoot closer to Sonic and circle her finger on Sonic's shoulder.
I'm willing to give you the time of your life to sleep with me.
You've got 5 minutes left. That's so long.
What? Miss Fenton,
no, you gotta do it right. Oh, God. I wasn't talking about...
What?
Beautiful.
Miss Fenton, I can't do that. I mean, you're a beautiful woman after all, but I can't do that. I don't want to ruin the respect and the friendship I have with your son.
He fucking murdered a bunch of people in front of him.
I've completely forgotten what I do for Madeline.
You yell.
I know, but I won't tell anyone about all of this. It'll be our secret and our secret only. Come on, sweetie, it's all I'm asking for you to sleep with me. What do you say? Will you have sex with me? Well, okay, I guess I can do that. Really splendid, but let's not do it, so let's go to me and Jack's bedroom and have sex there. Good idea. Good, now come with me, sweetie. Finally a break.
For like 2 seconds. Madeline took Sonic's hand and the two head off upstairs to Jack and Madeline's bedroom. Once they arrived, they opened the door and Madeline closed the door. Madeline then began to ask,
Sonic, what do you think of me?
Madeline asked.
What do you mean?
Sonic asked.
My body, of course. Oh, you have a beautiful body, and your ass is so... I don't know what to say. Me neither, Sonic.
Me neither.
Come here, and so you can get a taste of me.
Madeline pulled Sonic, and Sonic, giving Sonic a kiss on the lips, but Sonic just jerked away.
It's okay, kiss me. Besides, I'm all yours.
Madeline said sexily, rubbing Sonic's chest.
Miss Fenton, Shh! Just call me Maddie and kiss me.
Sonic shrugged his shoulder, and the two quickly start kissing. each other on the lips.
It's gonna take so long.
I know. Maddie started kissing Sonic hard and dragged Sonic to the bed and soon to be on top of him. And they began kissing hard. Maddie moaned while kissing Sonic. Maddie began placing Sonic's hands on her ass, making them, squeezing them, and caressing them, which Sonic did. They remained kissing for 30 minutes non-stop, passionate and everlasting. Maddie broke the kiss and got off of Sonic and off the bed, and Sonic was still on the bed but sat up.
Thank you for the break.
I tried to make it as long as possible.
Sonic, how do you like my breasts when I show you these?
Maddie exclaimed. Sonic tilted his head to his right, wondered what Maddie was talking about. What breasts you talking about? They's as flat as a goddamn piece of paper. But he was shocked to see what Maddie was gonna do. We having sex, but you getting nude? I'm a Christian boy. The Bible says nothing about premarital sex. Maddie started to unzip her suit and open her suit, and showing Sonic her D-cup breasts, which had Sonic eyes wide and shocked. Does Maddie have D-cup breasts?
I mean, in the picture we have, yeah.
But in reality, I don't because even because if we're going by anime logic, yeah, but normal D-cup breasts aren't that big, they aren't humongous. They're kind of standard size.
Like that.
Yeah, they're not fucking down there. They aren't hanging. But
and this is a kids show, so in reality,
you don't think they have on the Danny Phantom wiki, just Maddie's breast size.
Should we look it up?
I'm not looking that up.
Okay.
Even in incognito mode.
Whoa.
Actually, I might look it up on my phone while you do this.
No. Do you like them? Why, yes, I do, Maddie. They're big and lumptuous. What? Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and touch them. What, really? You want me to fondle your tits? Yes, feel them. Squeeze them as much as you like, sweetie.
What the fuck am I searching up? Oh, God. Oh, no.
What?
The first thing I see is breast inflation. God, fuck DeviantArt. I'm not going anywhere near that. Alright, where are we?
Well, okay, since you requested it, of course, what the heck?
Maddie went close to Sonic and Sonic started to fondle Maddie's breasts, squeezing them and caressing them.
I love your hands, and I love it when my tits are being rubbed.
Oh, fucking God.
Maddie moaned.
Maddie moaned. Sonic licked the nipples and circled his tongue around each nipple and sucking on them and fondled breasts. Maddie's breasts more. Sonic spent...
What? No. Before that. Right here.
I don't give a shit. It's not like it's important integral lines. I don't give a shit. Sonic spent 6 minutes sucking on Maddie's breasts and soon came to a stop.
He spent 6 minutes before he finally thought, maybe I should have asked first. Sorry.
Sonic apologized.
Don't apologize. I like the feeling getting my tits sucked. Anyway, now it's your turn. Let's see how big you are.
Don't listen to this, Vanilla. Maddie got down on her hands and knees and unzipped Sonic's pants and started to pull out his erect manhood, which caught her by surprise.
It's so bigger than Jack. I can't take it anymore. I must suck it now.
Maddie sexily cooed.
Yeah, that was so sexy.
Marge Simpson voice. With that being said, Big Maddie, then starts sucking on Sonic's manhood without any hesitation, but suck it hard and fast. Sonic start to moan, feeling his manhood arousing from Maddie's mouth. Here we go. Wait. Just put those on.
You want me to hear what I'm doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, you're gonna be reading a lot of this, so just keep them on.
Okay.
Maddie moaned. Maddie suck it down, making Sonic moan softly. As Sonic felt this feeling. I can't stop this feeling. And begin to enjoy it.
I can't believe I'm about to have sex Danny's mom, and she is so damn fine. I forgot the voice. Crap. Wait, I can't believe I just said I shouldn't have sex with her. This is Danny's mom we're talking about. Oh, that feel good. Let me just enjoy this moment.
I can't believe I just said, he thought. I can't believe I just thought that, he said. Fucking goddamn it. Sonic thought. Maddie deep throat Sonic a few seconds and did it again and went back to sucking on Sonic hard. She began to suck on Sonic's balls and stroking his manhood, making Sonic... You okay, buddy?
I'm never okay.
Making Sonic moan even more. As 18 minutes passed by. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Such stamina.
That's not stamina, that's chaos energy. Sonic start climaxing inside of Maddie's mouth, and she pulled herself away and began to swallow Sonic's gum and smiled. Oh no.
You all ready for this?
No. Don't listen to this, Vanilla.
Delicious!
Damn it. Maddie a compliment, licking the cum from her hands.
That was a great blowjob, Maddie.
I don't wanna. Don't make me, please. Sonic said, smiling. Please let go of my family.
Glad you like it, sweetie, and the fun is about to start.
So it wasn't starting before, is what you're saying?
Pretty much.
She's just like, wow, that was a lot. Delicious. Like, fucking just bored out of her mind. Alright, I'm gonna give you a slight break here. I'm gonna sing a little more. Today we're gonna be singing some smooth jazz. Bum. Maddie got up on her feet. Bum, 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 bum. And stripped down her suit slowly as it slided down to the ground to her ankles. And she was completely naked. After pulling down her panties, she smiled, and Sonic gazed up to her luscious body.
So beautiful.
Are you crying because of the music, or are you crying because you're gonna have to read more of this shit?
I'm crying in joy because of the music, and in sadness.
Did you actually like that? Good.
You're actually a good singer.
Alright, let's get back to this shit.
Like it, sweetie?
Maddie asked.
Yes, I do. You're beautiful, Miss Fenton.
Sonic responded.
Why, thank you, baby. Now let's get the fun started now, shall we? Bum, bum,
Listen up. Sonic slowly nodded his head, and Maddie pushed Sonic back to his back, getting on top of him. She then began inserting Sonic's manhood inside her pussy and started bouncing onto Sonic with full lust. She started to moan softly right after the manhood was inside of her and arousing her. Oh, God, here we go again.
Okay.
Just... That was kind of underwhelming.
Oh yeah, sweetie! It's so big! Bigger than Jack O!
Maddie moaned. Sonic! I'm gonna get into my big Bubba voice. Sonic watched Maddie bouncing onto him with full lust and moving her hips. Sonic start fondle Maddie's breasts some more, making her moan in pleasure.
I'm actually gonna start crying for real.
We still got a long ass time to go.
Yes, right there, Sonic. Keep fondling my breasts. Just like that, sweetie.
Jesus, did you have like some phlegm in your throat with that?
No.
Maddie moaned.
Maddie, your breasts and your pussy feel so good.
Mori, 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 video. Sonic moaned.
I know you like it because your penis in your hands feels so good too.
I'm gonna change my voice now, boys. Me. This is my voice when I'm angry. This is my voice when I'm sad.
You want another beat?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do like an outlandish voice. Okay, ready? Maddie placed her hands on the bed over Sonic's shoulders, moaning crazily. Sonic started to move onto her hips and making Maddie move her hips fast, which she did, and moving them fast and hard in motion and rhythm. The bed even starts shaking in every movement. How scandalous. The sex went on like this for 45 minutes, and soon they switched positions, and Sonic now thrusting into Maddie, while Maddie was in a doggy position. Woof, woof. She then looked back at Sonic as he thrust himself into her pussy. Maddie bit her lips looking back at Sonic as he thrust into her hard and fast in rapid speed. Well, the sped moan continued to moan in motion. In rhythm, it says shaking. I don't care.
I'm about to give you a short break. You ready?
Yes. I'm going to hug Vanilla while I wait.
Shut up.
You're gonna get us attacked by YouTube.
Shh. Oh my goodness, sweetie, it's so big and good. Harder, deeper, give it to me. Shit.
Madeline moaned. Madeline's ass cheeks started to jiggle and bounce from every motion and every movement from Sonic's thrusts. Madeline had her eyes closed and biting her bottom lips, moaning crazily. Meanwhile, Dana was off fighting ghosts and was in patrol. I thought he was going to hang out with his friends.
Maybe that was a lie to become a ghost.
Man, fuck it, whatever. I don't care. He didn't start to wonder. I wonder what Sonic is doing. Danny asked himself. Back to Sonic and Madeline. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-bum-bum. Sonic and Madeline continuously making love to each other for 4 hours and sweating from the sexual heat of the moment. Pussy juice was dripping from Madeline's pussy, and breast milk started to burst a little from Madeline's breasts as they were jiggling and bouncing from every movement. Sonic squeezed Madeline's butt while thrusting into Madeline as Madeline continuously moaning into ecstasy and excitement. Boom. Nailed it.
Oh.
Y'all just move it up.
I couldn't see it for a second. Oh, Sonic! You're going to make me come!
You said that with fucking bold letters. Jesus.
Maddie, I'm getting close.
Sonic groaned. I'm gonna groan too. I'm sorry, Vanilla. If you don't know, I'm holding my body pillow here because she's special to me, and I don't. But I made a mistake because I don't want her to listen to this stuff. Am I as delusional as Chris Chan? Maybe I am, but we won't ever know. I'm gonna get like one day if I ever like get famous, which I'm never going to do, obviously. I'm gonna like people are gonna go back to this and be like, oh, he's an autistic man child too because he has a body pillow and he actually calls her by a name. Hey, I don't care, okay? Anyways, we're almost done. Holy shit! I just realized we used to have this to do, and then we're finally done with this chapter.
Yay.
Sonic continuously pumped into Madeline for a few more minutes, and suddenly he knew he was going to climax, so he pulled out his manhood and stroked it as if he spit his cum all over the Madeline's butt while groaning. While doing that, Madeline smiled and looked back at Sonic while she was sweating, and so was Sonic.
Ow.
Has she even came yet?
I don't know, and I'm not going to look back.
Alright.
They've been doing this for 4 hours, by the way.
That was amazing, Sonic! You are good.
You are good. Thumbs up for you, buddy. Madeline moaned.
I told you, didn't I? I do my very best also.
Sonic responded, zipping his blue camo cargo pants back up.
And you did. I enjoyed it. You even made my breasts. Squirted some milk while having sex with me. I noticed.
That's not a thing except for an anime! That is all I have to say. That's seriously only a thing that happens in hentai.
I think you're getting a call. Never mind.
Well, I was getting a call. I wonder who it was from. Alright. Ruby, who was calling me? 888-882-49593. If anyone wants to call that number, be my guest. I don't care.
Please spam them if anyone sees this. I noticed. You could have squeezed them more. Yeah, I know, Madeline.
Giggle.
For now, Sonic, my body is all yours to play with.
Al?
That's what it says.
Al?
Prince Alina.
Why, Prince Ali, why are we reading this fanfic? God damn, it's so fucking bad.
Just tell me if you want to have sex again. I'm always yours to be ready for your skillful pleasure. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind, of course.
Madeline smiled and kissed Sonic on the lips. She started wiping the cum off her ass, putting back her suit, and the two went downstairs. And soon they noticed Danny walking in the house.
Hey, Danny. Back so soon?
Madeline asked. Yeah, you could say that, Mama. Sonic, sorry to keep you waiting. Danny apologized.
It's okay. Me and your mother start to hang out and play some board games together.
Sonic lied, looking at Madeline, winking his left eye. He has the one big fucking eye. So did he just blink? Is that what he did? He just blinked?
I think he, closed the part of
I
his
don't want
eye.
to think about it, okay? We're looking too deep into this. Oh, okay, anyway, come on, let's hang out in my room.
Okay, cool.
Sonic and Danny headed upstairs, but Madeline stopped Sonic and kissing him. What if Danny turned around and saw the shit? He'd probably be like, what the fuck? I purposely did that bad. And winking at him seductively, Sonic smiled back at Madeline. And Madeline, she walked away until she got her ass smacked by Sonic, who left upstairs. And Madeline started to smile sexily.
I just realized I forgot to put my glasses on again.
You were doing fine.
I want to have sex with Sonic once again.
Alan said seductively.
Another chapter done. And Madeline Fenton, the third lucky lady, having sex with everyone.
Here with everyone. Here with everyone? Oh, God.
Hope you all enjoyed that chapter and the steamy sex scene with Sonic and Madeline Fenton. So read and review, everybody, as the fourth chapter is coming on the way and sees the next lucky lady to have sex with Shadow.
Shadow, hold up. Whoa. Sonic's been like, got him. It was all a prank, boys. I'm actually Shadow.
This is Little Knuckles signing off.
Oh, I fucking reviewed, by the way, to sort of end this off with a little electric boogaloo. I'm going to jerk myself off here. Not really, of course, but...
We're gonna read your reviews.
Hi, my name is Justin. I have shot so many ropes reading your work. So many unborn children have died from your work. Sonic's ultimate harem causes abortions confirmed. I'm a chain...
I came and come so hard.
Okay. Okay, Boomer. Yes. Lightning McQueen here, and I use Rusty's medicated bumper ointment. New rear end formula. Nothing soothes a rusty bumper like Rusty's. Wow! Look at that shine. Use Rusty's and you too can look like me. Ka-chow. What the absolute fuck are half this shit?
I want to rock. I want two rocks. I want to rock. There it is.
There's one of them. So, to give some context, I, in my anger, wrote a review of it, and I said, as you can tell, Sonic's Ultimate Harem is an abysmal miscarriage of literature. In fact, calling this drivel literature is an extreme offense to the fundamental ideals of our culture. However, in all of its horrid, putrid ugliness lies beauty, not from the fic itself. Oh, heavens no. I wouldn't give this fan any benefit of the doubt if it held me at gunpoint. What I mean is that reading Sonic's Ultimate Harem is like watching a car crash in slow motion. You know the outcome is going to be terrible for both parties involved. You understand what will happen, and yet you cannot bring yourself to look away. You just watch. The spelling is painful. The plotline is so lacking. I found more intellectual stimulation from reading a Bernstein Bears picture book. And the sex scenes make 50 Shades of Grey look like To Kill a Mockingbird. And the grammar, oh god, the grammar would make a kindergarten teacher curl up in a fetal position sobbing. What Little Sonic has done is impeccable. He's managed to write 1.66 million words, and yet said absolutely nothing at all. If you are planning to read this, do so only do so at the risk of your own health. So then...
Didn't someone reply to you?
Yeah, somebody replied to me with this absolute banger. So I can tell he went to to Little Sonic's readings, or Little Sonic's English lessons, because he says, "What is your problem with this beautiful fanfic? You really need to learn manners, not using any commas or periods. This fanfic is beautiful and already suffered too much while doing so. Shut up, as it is possible that I stop becoming chapters in this masterpiece, but not what has not been ceased to be done is that morons with little sense of respect continue to publish offenses and blasphemies that cannot be called criticism. So close your mouth. Is because of people like you that this fanfic is no longer done, which is the only thing is the Sonic fanfic that entertains me." He had a fucking aneurysm when writing that. Either that or he had just read lessons from Sonic, Little Sonic himself, on how to write a fucking paragraph.
He probably had a stroke and just pressed his face into the keyboard and let autocorrect do the rest.
If he had pressed his face into the keyboard, it probably would have come out with something more coherent than this shit. So then I replied with a fucking wall of text. And I was pissed off. But I wasn't pissed off at him. I was pissed off at other things. So, it seems that in the long run of things, Sonic vs. Evil, which is the guy who replied to me, but I could have just made this to anybody. You seem so adamant about this fanfic being great. There's nothing wrong with that. However, to poison my review is not criticism, is a gross misunderstanding of the very nature of criticism itself. While the enjoyment in itself is a subjective belief, much like humor, it does not mean it stands above criticism. There are many elements that can make a story good in one person's eyes and chicken shit in others. Personally, the fact that Little Sonic misrepresents every single character in this is a turn-off already. Allow me to preface this by saying that something along these lines doesn't have to be awful, and if done correctly, can feel intrinsic in the escalation of every scenario. But that's exactly the problem. There's no intrinsicness to this whole fanfic. To feel natural, one should take the pre-written characters and place them in scenarios with the knowledge on how they react in a way that is faithful to the character. Little Sonic does not do this. In fact, the only way he knows how to write every single character follows the same tropes time and time again. So allow me to outline it, being how everything works. Sonic gives a brief rundown of who we encountered last, like, wow, Riku was so good in bed. Mario proceeds to drive the plot along by asking about the next character. "Oh, so who's the next woman you slept with?" Flashback ensues. Sonic, for some contrived reason, happens to be at the right place, happens to have all of the traits that might make him appealing to being near that person. Female happens to come across him too, which, I mean, can be done naturally if he's hanging out in, like, a hub where everyone stays or goes along or appears often. Sonic, completely out of character usually, instantly falls for Sonic, despite having, like, a boyfriend, or not, or maybe even being aromantic or asexual. We don't know if some of these characters are. Or, you know, not usually giving a shit about love. Female and Sonic go to get it on. Cute, completely terrible sex scene. Female, usually, it's implied, gives him number, despite not having a phone, or not knowing if it could work across dimensions. So, let's say Aqua gave him his number, even though she's in the realm of fucking darkness, and she's in a different reality to him. They don't know if it's gonna work.
Also, I know for a fact she doesn't have a phone because those weren't invented until Kingdom Hearts 3, and she was in the realm of darkness for most of that!
Rinse and repeat for 360 chapters. Do you understand how tiring that would get? Never deviating from the same goddamn formula constantly. Always reading the same chapter. One more point to address, and that's the misrepresentation that people like me are the reason this fanfiction ended. As flattered as I am by the misconception that I had a part in the axing of this godforsaken void of awful grammar, terrible sex scenes, and poor plot, it is simply not true. At the end of the day, it is the author who has that power, and it is not the man who proclaims a book is bad that is responsible for the end of said book. That falls in the author's hands as well. For the handling of criticism is, at the end of the day, a needed judge of character. there are two kinds of people in the world when it comes to this idea of criticism. The first is the man who takes the things people say and acts upon them by improving his craft. Let's say I write a really crappy fan fiction, and somebody's like, wow, your grammar's not very good. You need to fix that. And I say, all right, I will fix that. That is something that people improve upon. That is improving upon. The other kind is someone who will look down upon the common person with an air of superiority and mock or berate them for even thinking they could understand the literary swill the person has created. So let's say I do the same thing. I write a bad fan fiction, and in the reviews there is